everyone. Welcome to Toy Break, episode 238. I'm Aileen.
I'm George.
I'm Sarah Jo.
And I'm the fucking Sucklord.
That guy.
Wow,
Again.
it used to be the Super Sucklord.
He's tired.
No, I'm not. I'm fucking on fire. This is going to be the best episode.
So in case you're wondering, welcome to Toy Break. We're your weekly internet show featuring reviews and news all about the wonderful world of toys, including, but not limited to, designer vinyl, action figures, plush, collectibles, events, how-tos, everything in the wonderful world of toys. Let's start out, as always, by thanking our site sponsors, like Dragatomi,
Tenacious Toys.
Puppet Heap. A world of stories on your hand.
Fuzzy Balls Apparel.
ESC Toy, more art than toy,
Superpower Collectibles.
DKE Toys.
Mr. Toast,
3D Retro.
Paysaber.
Grumpy Bert,
Happy Panda Toys.
Black Sheep Button Company.
Button Lab.
And Art Attack Toys.
Yay! Thank you to all of our sponsors. Go check out toybreak.com. Links to all of them. Check out their wares, their toys, their apparel. Everything they have is awesome. Also, thank you so much for donations. We have several
Okay, go
to thank
for it.
people for it. John from Florida, Emil from California, Ty from Oregon, Brennan from Alaska, Thomas from New Mexico, and Matt from California. Look at that map.
How's that map doing?
It's blowing up.
It's blowing up.
It's getting purple all over itself.
Alaska!
We got it.
Ah!
Do we have a Hawaii? Can we bring that into the fold?
I don't think we have... Oh, Scott should have donated while he was there.
I know we have some viewers in Hawaii. Can you just donate while you're there, even though you live from somewhere
No,
else?
that doesn't count.
Yeah,
Would you like to tell us what contest we have going on right now?
It's the signed matte graining contest. All you have to do to enter is head over to the contest section on the Toy Break forum and tell us your favorite Simpsons character in the contest section. Deadline is November 21st. Win it.
Excellent. And also, we just had two other contests in, the Nitro Mites and the Grab Zags.
Oh, good.
And please check your Facebook email. If your name is Cooper, Clint, Josh, or Nicholas, be sure to check your Facebook messages because I have messaged you. I haven't got any replies yet.
It takes some time.
People don't want their stuff.
One guy on Facebook took an entire summer to get back to me
That's a long time.
before he got back to me and told
All
me
right,
he
I'll
won.
trust that you guys are still out there somewhere. All right, so we have these amazing guests in honor of something coming up very soon.
Countdown to Decon.
Whoa.
We're gonna have to save that for next year. We can't run it enough now. We'll
I think,
save it.
but instead of lightning, I think you did fireworks.
Well, it's November.
Oh yeah. Huh. I don't know
Is
what
that
meant.
fireworks in November?
It is for us. All right, so we have some amazing things. What do we do? Do we have that thing?
Yeah,
Can you reach it?
I can. It's right here.
Can you show us what it is?
This is an official Decon Mini Tendo.
How cute. I
Check
didn't
it
know
out.
it was so cute and small.
That's what she said. Oh, you don't want
I
her
hate
to
when
say
I hear that.
What
So
does
this
it,
is
What
this
does
is
it do?
it stands
So it's just an
You can blow on it.
anthropomorphic,
action figure.
like,
It's an
Nintendo
articulated
puppet.
action figure.
That's cool. It
It's-
doesn't actually have a game on it, does it?
No.
It's
Oh,
by
that would be
Squid
pretty
Kids
cool.
Inc. and the artwork is by Scott Tollison, who did all the logos for Decon. And it's limited to 50 pieces, and it's $20 at Decon booth 600, which is Squid Kids Inc. I'm guessing.
Yes. And do you want to know what else is available for $20 at Decon?
I do.
Tell us.
Boom! Collector coins, antique silver this year. It's a set, because that's amazing. And one is done by Brant Peters, and the other by Kathy Olivas, or Kathy Peters and Brant Olivas. It can go either way. Whatever.
Can it?
Sure.
They go together.
It's real metal.
Ah.
What kind of metal is it? Is it pewter or some shit?
I think it's I think you're right. I think it is pewter, and then it's plated.
Plated with what?
Antique silver.
No shit, huh?
Yeah.
What are these things worth?
$20.
You know what it makes me want to do is like play with silly putty.
Oh, and
stick
like
it
press
on
it
there
in?
and then peel it off, and you would have a cool little.
So if I
Silly
put a
putty
bunch
into
of
it.
these in like my safety deposit box, and then after civilization collapses, will this be
It will be the
legal
new
tender?
Yeah, it will be the new currency.
Yeah.
All
Designer
Decon
con
coins.
New World Order Decon.
And these will be available at the Decon booth 100 right as you walk in the door. Feel free to pass your money over and grab a set for yourself.
That's convenient.
For the end
Also,
of times.
if you have a few minutes before for
Which
the
is
end of
up
times.
any minute now, apparently. Like New York's gonna be wiped off the map, and I'm not gonna have anything to go home to.
I think California goes first,
Just
don't we?
stay out here. No, they're getting hit with what they're calling Frankenstorm or
It's a
something.
perfect storm. It's like the archetypical storm.
Is that going to hit while you're here? Like during
Yeah.
Decon?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good. So you got all
Well,
the
actually,
artists will be
hits on
safe in
Monday.
at Decon.
So by the time this goes up, there might not be in New York.
There'll be some vestige of New York, but I don't know. I think you can take it, but we'll see. We'll see what happens.
All right, so also, if you have a few minutes before Decon, go check out the Color Ink book Decon Coloring Contest. All you have to do is download a very special image provided by Color Ink Book and Dan Goodsell, aka Mr. Toast. Color it, bring it to the booth, 105, and you get a free ticket for the Decon drawing.
Dang, can I do it?
Yes, everybody wins.
I love coloring.
Everybody
they'll put
wins,
it
or
up.
everybody can do it.
Everybody wins a ticket
Okay,
to win.
to win.
To win. And
You win
also,
a chance to win.
and there's so many more exclusives and events and vendors and exciting things happening. Please go to designercon.com for the most up-to-date list of demonstrations and events and things that are going to be happening. There's so many things. We have a guy doing a reticulation demonstration.
What the hell is reticulation?
Exactly, right? It's cutting things.
Like what? Like wrists and forearms?
Yeah.
Paper.
It's going to be
Vinyl
extravagant.
toys.
Like
Carson
keys.
Carson Catlin.
Yeah, Carson Catlin.
So he's gonna teach us how to make the shit that he makes.
Yeah.
And then
We're gonna steal it
he'll
from
be
him.
out of business.
Yes.
Smart.
He's a nice guy.
He's too nice. That's the problem.
But one of the biggest events that's happening at DesignerCon is SuckCon.
Is it?
Hey, that sounds a lot like your name.
I think it's a convention dedicated to psychedelic-related things.
Well, now tell us about that.
I'm not running it. I don't know anything about it.
That's why I'm sitting here.
Yay!
This guy thought of it. It's cool, though.
It is cool. Well,
Well-
SuckCon runs all day at DesignerCon, and it is free with your entrance to DesignerCon.
It's sort of like a
It's part of it.
parasite on the ass of DesignerCon.
That's
It
how
is-
I think of
It's
it.
even back in the corner
Yeah.
like that.
A pink parasite.
Yeah.
But just down aisle 100 in the back corner, you will find SuckCon.
Yay!
Yeah, just right around booth number 124.
There'll be signs. You'll see it.
There'll be signs, and there'll be people in bright pink t-shirts.
It's gonna look like the Barbie aisle at Toys R Us,
There's-
where you walk in and it's all pink.
There's T-shirts, too.
There, of course there are.
You better make sure Dove gets one of those.
He'll get number 1.
Yeah.
That's because Dove is
He's
number
And
one.
two.
He's
'cause
gonna
he
get
needs one in
pissed
the
off if
package.
he doesn't have two of everything.
So Decon runs 9 a.m. to 6 p.m.,
It does.
as does SuckCon. But we have some timed things going on. So at 10 a.m., we're releasing the Super Suck Up figures, which you guys may have seen. I've been blogging away like a maniac. As soon
You
as
have.
I get the information, I've been putting it up at dktoys.com/blog.
Oh, 10 a.m. That's so early.
Oh, but don't worry, we'll be there earlier than that. But at 10 a.m., we're going to release the Super Suck Up figures, and these are 16 different editions
bring
of
some of
50
those?
pieces each.
Oh, George is in charge of those.
They're $100 each. We brought some here for you guys to see,
Ooh.
completed just moments ago.
Fresh off the presses. Hot off the presses?
Here's the Frank Kozik
Ooh.
one.
Ooh.
Here.
Look at that.
Look at that! Look at that! Look
Look
at
at this
that.
one.
These are pretty funny, actually, now that I think about it.
So the artists include Billions McMillions, Buff Monster, Drill One, Dr. A, Ferg, Frank Kozik, Jason Freeney, L'amour Supreme, Luke Chu, October Toys, Paul Kaiju, Scott Tollison, Scott Wachowski, Skinner, O'Neill Design, and this guy.
Oh, hey, you did something for it
I
too?
did one as well,
Nice.
yes. Yes, I
He
did.
did one. So all these artists
This is awesome.
took this Sucklord figure, customized it themselves, like this Buff Monster you see has a lovely Buff Monster ice cream head.
Which
Nice.
George sculpted and cast, right?
He did.
True.
It's all in the
Give the
family
guy
around
some
here.
fucking props already.
In the family or incest?
It's all first wife, second wife, makes no
doesn't matter.
difference. So, and the Sucklord made the packaging. He designed.
I
All of
designed it,
this.
but they were manufactured by Sidekick Labs, the guy that does the trading cards, Art Hustle, and all that. Look how chunky they are.
I
Dude,
I
like
kind
it.
of like them.
Fucking nice, man.
Yeah, I like it.
I like them a lot.
Yeah, they're good, man. I wanted to blow my brains out while I was working on all these packages, but now that I see them in person, all done, it's not bad.
I'm glad you stuck it out.
Pretty cool. Pretty fucking cool.
I think everybody's glad you
I
stuck
mean, I
it
had
out.
to figure out a way how to diss each individual artist on their own terms, and I think I did a pretty good job. Here, I'll read the back of the Frank Kozik one. Chrono Pussy. Imagine if Frank Kozik was suddenly given all kinds of fucked up powers that he could use to, like, fucking destroy or fuck everything he hates. Right now, he's too old and smokes too much to do any kind of real damage, he just kind of grumbles and makes you feel awkward. But if he had some kind of juiced up octopus DNA injected into him and he turns into this thing, suddenly all his vague and muted contempt would turn into a full-blown mass of tentacle fucking. I bet you would all love that, wouldn't you, you fucking perverts? That's
amazing.
That's pretty good, right?
It's amazing.
He's
So
not
for-
old, though. I was kidding.
Just for
He's a young
$100,
spry
this
man.
But he's useless.
could be yours.
No, he's not useless. I'm just saying, you know. Let's read Buff Monsters.
Yeah, was his your favorite because it's pink?
No, not particularly, although it's an exceptionally nice figure. It looks pretty good. This one's called Ice Cream and Heavy Metal and Hello Kitty and Titties and Fuck Yeah. Because I wanted to distill the essence of every artist into the sort of bare elements.
And that's what you came up
Well,
with.
you know, when they say if you, like, took all the water out of a human being, there's, like, $6 worth of chemicals, mostly carbon and stuff like
Right.
that. I wanted to do that with Buff Monster. And
that's what's in him?
Once I dehydrated him, this is what was left. Should I read the back and then
Yeah,
sure, go for
it. Go ahead.
Well, okay, now this is named Suck Guy. Okay, great, that's pretty original. Well, look at that, how very convenient. Why, it seems like this mellow fellow here bears a striking resemblance to another contemporary set of characters that some of you may fondly recall as the Melty Misfits. What joy! How truly serendipitous that this guy here to remind you that, as of the time of this figure's release, there are still hundreds of boxes of trading cards still available at retail for a reasonable price. How very lucky that you, the fan, have multiple point-of-sale means in which to express your fandom. We take Visa, MasterCard, PayPal, Cash, Google Checkout, Wampum Booty, Ass Grass, etc., etc.
I'm gonna cry.
I figured he needed a little push on his cards. I do. We all do.
Everybody needs a push.
Everyone needs a push. Anyway, that's basically
That was considerate of you.
some of what. Thanks. Because I'm a kind person.
You are. I've always said that about you.
Yeah, and I figured, you know, that's a little flavor of what this shit is about.
It was delicious.
Yeah. Let's not spoil it for everybody.
All right, moving on. So, from 12 to 5, for those of you who cannot
Keep
be
it
a
on track,
decon,
Sarah Jo.
and I know that not everyone can be there in lovely Pasadena, California.
Lovely.
And I know that you want to buy this whimsical clockwork villain, and you want to call me on the phone. So that's what I want you to do, is call me on the phone.
You want me to do that?
You, if you want to, well, you can just
Okay.
come over and buy
Okay,
one.
okay.
But you guys that are out there can call us at 323-250-DECON.
Get out of here. You have your
Decon.
own custom phone number?
That's right. So call us
Pretty
up,
good.
and we can sell you these over the phone. Again, that's only from 12 to 5 Pacific Standard
If it was a
Time.
toll-free number, then it'd be really awesome.
Too bad.
Next year.
323.
Doesn't everybody have like the nationwide unlimited?
Yeah, there is no
But
long
it
distance
just
anymore.
looks good on paper, you know.
It does.
1-800-SUCK
Okay.
Decon. Leave the last N off for negligence.
Savings.
I don't know.
Something for next year, something to think of. And I
Yeah.
also want to note that if there's other exclusive that DKE has that we haven't talked about yet on this show, but that are coming up, you may be able to buy those as well. So just give a ring, and please don't leave a message. We will not be returning any messages. If you leave a message, we're not calling you back. You have to get through and talk to a human.
So that means people are going to have to dial and dial it over and over again.
It's like a radio contest.
Yeah.
That's just, it's not a perfect world. But
it
the
makes
number
things more
is
exciting.
323-250-DECON.
Yay!
Okay, so moving on. 3 p.m., we're doing a signing with all the artists of said figures at the DKE booth. So any artists that are there, and if you wouldn't mind scrolling,
yes,
teleprompter person, the people that we have confirmed so far for this signing/photo opportunity are Billions McMillions, Buff Monster, Drill One, Dr. A.
Dr. A's not going.
He
Dr.
is
A is
going.
going.
That's not what he said at
And
Comic-Con.
He lied.
Changed his
going.
mind. He's coming now.
Oh, he's a rascally scoundrel, isn't he?
He's a whimsical clockwork villain. Dr. A, Frank Kozik,
He's a
Luke Chu,
rapscallion.
October Toys, Paul Kaiju, Scott Tollison, Scott Wachowski, and the Super Sucklord.
Whoa.
Oh my god.
That's a lot of people. How are you going to get through that entire
That's a
line
lot
of
of
photos?
meat in one room.
It's gonna happen.
It's going to happen.
It's gonna happen. Yeah, it's cool. It's not till
Panoramic.
3
You need your
o'clock.
panoramic photo thing to happen.
Yeah, Victoria's taking the photos. I don't have to
Done.
think about that.
No. No. What about other people who weren't there?
What does that
What
mean?
else can they do besides call in and buy things?
they can watch. Well, we haven't gone to that yet.
It's there.
The Suckathon. Oh, the Suckathon is going to be broadcasting live from 12 to 5, and they can watch it at home. Now, 12 to 5 Pacific Standard Time, but at toybreak.com.
Hey, I know that site.
What? So,
Are you ready for that? Are you
Yeah.
preparing mentally?
I'm ready, yeah.
You're always ready.
Nah, this particular type of thing is somewhat effortless. I mean, I could sit here and...
That's kind of right in your wheelhouse.
Yeah, I like effortless things, but I mean, there's some things that are a struggle.
Being a dick.
Being a dick comes easy to me.
no, but it's not easy for everyone to do that talking thing. And
Lean in this
you
strategy.
are very
no,
good at it.
it's my one ability. So
You have
That's your
one
alpha ability.
Oh, what are they?
We can talk about
Tell
it.
me more. Nah, it's fine. I like to
You
talk
made
to
a career
people.
out of crap. That's an
This isn't
ability.
crap. This is awesome.
You got other people to make shit for you.
But-
That's an ability.
I'm a natural born leader.
Ability. So are there other things going on at SuckCon?
Hells yeah. We have the Sucklord retrospective art show.
Well, that sounds fun.
It's called a losing proposition.
And how many years of stuff are we showing?
2008.
2004 to 2000.
That's 8
Wow.
years.
8 years.
8 years of professional fail, all on
No,
display.
you're paying your rent.
Yeah, I suppose so. Yeah.
Unless you moved and you're living in a cardboard box now that I don't know about.
I'm doing okay.
See?
But you know, this is my branding, okay, so don't fuck around with it. You
So
know.
come see a losing proposition, the art show. It
Yes,
is
please.
It's the most
it's included
comprehensive
with your-
psychedelic collection on Earth.
yeah, from the secret archive.
Yeah, I wonder whose that belongs to.
I have no idea.
Nobody knows. It's secret.
But also going on within SuckCon is an all-day presentation
the
of
Suck Cinema.
yeah, the Suck Cinema.
Oh, sucks.
Yeah,
It's the first 3 episodes of the Toy Lords of Chinatown.
and the commercials too, the classic commercials. So, if you are sitting there listening to some asshole on stage blather on and on and on to the point that you want to blow your brains out, you can get up and go watch that asshole's movies for a couple of hours too, if you want. You have a lot of choices.
It's a never-ending day of fun.
It'll be fun.
We also have some merch.
Yeah.
Tell us about it. What can people buy?
Well, we made a mug this year for the guests of the Suckathon.
Ooh.
Ah.
How professional.
I know. So that when they are a guest on the Suckathon,
Oh, that's awesome.
they can, here you go.
There's no such thing as awesome when you're talking about a mug.
Well,
Yes, it is. Look.
It's a white mug with stupid pink
Which one's
print
better?
on it. Yours is better.
What?
It's black. It
With
has
the design.
a couple of colors on it. I mean, granted, the logo should have been on both sides, not on the front, because it defeats the whole purpose. Except the person sitting next to you.
Right. You're average.
See, that was smart thinking, because there's probably nobody sitting there. It's
Spin. That's another ability you have.
yeah. I can make shit.
I like to hold my mugs like this, so
So yours
these
works.
are just perfect
Well,
for
that's
us.
so you're an asshole for that.
Anyway, we have another stupid mug. What are
so
those?
we're
go
selling
for?
those mugs for $10.
$10 for a mug? GTFO.
That's a way better deal than last year's toilet paper, let me tell you.
Oh.
Huh? There's text on the toilet paper too.
All right, so on the mug,
Disembodied voice on the side. Shut up.
one side of the mug says, "I was a guest on the Suckathon, Volume 2, and all I got was this stupid fucking mug,
Coffee
Suckadelic." And then the other side says, "I'm an asshole for drinking this."
So you can
It's
look
branding.
at that while you're
It's
drinking.
branding.
You're like, I
Look
am.
it up.
I'm an asshole. And if you didn't see the Suckathon last year, ta-da!
You can catch up.
Here it is, all 5+ hours. Completely.
Almost completely unedited.
Almost completely uncut and
Oh, it's been edited?
uncensored.
Just
What did
this-
you edit
this
out?
much. Just beginnings and endings and
Barely
Okay,
anything.
right.
But
Dead
anyway,
air.
tiny.
I don't know
tiny.
who the hell would watch that, but
I
apparently
know
it's
someone.
I know
watchable.
people.
I know someone who's watched it at least 5 times
I
all
know
the way
who
through.
I know who that is.
Jim
Wait, no.
from the Four
So
Horsemen.
you know
Oh
who
yeah,
these
yeah. Yeah, that's right. What's up with that?
He loves it.
He loves
Why?
I don't know. He's watched it 5 times.
This one will be.
Look at this is like legit.
It looks pretty good, I gotta say.
2-disc set.
It
this
looks better
happened.
in person than it
Only
looks
says
on my.
fuck you that many times.
I need to fill up this face. Let me see that.
That's
This looks
pretty
really
amazing.
authentic.
It-
Like it's a real thing.
it's pretty pro, right?
I don't deserve it.
Yeah, you do.
No,
All
that's
right,
true.
Maybe you're right. Well,
So-
it's cool, and I would like to thank whoever financed this.
I have
for doing
Somebody,
it.
somewhere.
I don't know who would do
It's
that.
pretty official. I hope they make their money back. I really do. You might. You might. For
So if you
posterity.
buy these, support this project, and then hopefully this year's can go on DVD too.
Yeah.
Wow, it's almost like the
That would be
print is
nice.
embossed
Yeah, that would
on
be
here.
nice.
So we're selling these for $15.
Excellent.
$15.
That seems
For
really
your
reasonable.
2-disc
I
set.
mean, there's a lot of other ways you can waste $15. So at least, you know.
Hours of entertainment.
Yeah, 5 hours.
Yeah. You could read the guest list.
All right, who was on this?
Everybody.
Who said that?
What?
Featuring Angry Wobots, Brant Peters, Buff Monster, Chris Reiniak, that grimy rat, Dr. A, Drill One, Gary Baseman, J. Rue, somebody fucked up the placement of the asterisks, Jesse Hernandez, Jim Mafood, Joe Ledbetter, K. No, Kathy Olivius, Lisa Fur, Luke Chu, Paul Kaiju, Ragnar, Scott Tollison, Scott Wilkowski, Sket One, and many more.
You were busy.
Whoever the fuck those people are.
You were busy.
I think
You
I
mean
was.
I'm busy.
I was
that
one
was a
the
lot
many
of
more.
people.
It's
Me
a lot
too.
of all-star
Oh, yeah.
motherfuckers.
You too.
Yeah. Hey, we were
We were the many. We're the many more.
You're
We
on
don't
there.
count.
Yeah. We'll get.
We
we'll
don't
go-
count.
Yeah, well, people,
So-
people take it for granted.
Okay.
I think there's even more happening at SuckCon.
Oh, there's
If
so
you-
much.
It's okay. You're gonna make
What
it.
about
You're
this
gonna
little
make
You
it.
guy?
guys already reviewed that.
I know, but we
What
had
if
to
somebody
bring
didn't
one.
see it?
We haven't reviewed it on this show.
Okay,
No,
now
booyah.
we're really moving
But
on
if
up
you
to
haven't
the big
watched
time.
Toy Girls,
YouTube.com/Toy Break.
So this was on Toy Girls, but it was never on Toy Break. So let's talk about this for a second.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
This kind of looks a little bit like you.
Apparently, it is me. I've heard.
So you can also get this at the SuckCon.
What is it?
It's a talking plush Sucklord. And here it goes.
Suckadelic, the best and the worst at the same time. I'm compact, economical, and proud. Being tall is whack.
Why would anybody want that?
Because it's two-sided?
Whoa.
Yeah, just like me.
I adore how well the chip was made. Like, it really
Yes.
sounds like you.
we can open it.
You're a legend. You're obligated to be legendary.
Shut up, you. It is pretty cool, though.
How fun was that, making all those recordings?
It was a nightmare. I hated it. But
No, you're supposed to say it was amazing and fun.
oh
Buy
yeah, it
this.
was great. No, Sucklord talking doll designed by Gary Ham. Let's give him props.
Gary Ham, yeah.
Collector's item only. This is not a toy. It's not designed or made for children, not for use or handling by anyone under the age of 15. A lot of restrictions here. This product has not been tested for lead, phtalates, or other hazardous or potentially harmful materials. Contains adult content. May cause insanity. That's pretty funny. I don't remember writing this. The batteries in this thing are gonna die one day, sucker. So try to be conservative. You're an asshole for buying this. So really, just one day, it's just gonna shut up for good?
I hope
Just
so.
like you.
Thank God.
Toy balls, I just bruised them a little bit.
Well, I guess it has some novelty appeal.
At least it's cracking you up, even though you wrote it.
I,
the wrong hand?
dude, I
It
laughed
says
at
something
in
funny
my
on the
face
tag
every day.
too.
Squeeze my hand to be insulted by the Super Sucklord.
Being the Sucklord's a full-time gig. You don't understand it.
What? The nerve of this guy. The hubris.
And jars. I got nothing to hide.
All right, let's not give away all the sayings.
So in addition to be able to buy that for $25, you may also be able to win it
Winning.
at the Suck Carnival.
The Suck Carnival, my god, what is that?
Well, we're still ironing out the details, but there's going to be two carnival games,
Ooh,
and I think Simeon's going to run them.
nice.
He's going to be the barker, and we're going to have two games that you can play. You know, at least one of them is going to involve sticking something up somebody's ass,
Obviously.
and there might be cocks or rats, I don't know. And if you win, it's going to be one of those
Together?
type of bullshit games where, like, when you think you won, you get, like, a bullshit...
Finger trap, like a Chinese
Yeah,
finger
and then,
trap.
like, you got to win again and trade that in to get something else. So you're going to really have to stand there like a dick for a few hours playing dick toss to
But
get
it's
the plush.
close to the suckathon, so while they're standing in line waiting like an asshole, they can listen to you.
Hey man, this world is full of masochists, thankfully. So,
I mean, or you might want to keep the suck trash.
you might, because it might wind up being more valuable than that thing.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I think it's going to be a success.
Ah.
Oh, and everyone with a badge can play once for free.
Isn't that
I just
everybody in
heard.
the entire con?
That's everyone. in
What
the
about
Like giving the
entire
shit
con.
away. We're trying to make money. What the fuck?
Are we
I didn't
stamping
make the
badges?
rules.
Okay, I guess we're stamping badges
Oh,
now.
cool. So now you get a collectible stamp
Put
on
a
your
stamp
badge.
on the master list, Sarah Joe. Okay, moving
Don't
on.
punch it.
Out of
There's
SuckCon is the DKE 4th annual graveyard and garage sale.
Fourth already?
I can't believe it. And this
You
is
guys
where
still have more
That's
shit to
my
sell?
favorite part of the whole fucking
we have
con.
so much stuff to sell, and it's all it can be really fun. It's like broken toys, broken vinyl toys, and then other stuff that you can dig through.
Open, unpackaged,
open,
like, who
and
knows?
Star Wars toys, and I almost said Trader Joe's, GI Joe's.
Trader Joe's.
What other kinds
It
of
is
things?
the Trader Joe's of broken vinyl toys.
I don't know what that means.
And we donate the proceeds to the LA Fire Department Spark of Love toy program, bringing more toys to lovely LA children that need stuff.
Yay.
So,
Even I can get behind that.
yeah, right?
So you're supporting a good cause.
So come buy our junk and help kids get toys.
New junk.
Why not just
that
give the
need
junk
stuff.
to the kids?
Well, we rather they have better stuff.
Right.
So we're hooking that up.
Okay.
What else is
That'd be
happening?
the worst. If you're a
As-
kid, you get a broken toy
Hey,
instead
man,
of like a
I
nice.
would rather have a big pile of broken toys than a plate of footsie.
So we also have some exclusives for the
Ooh.
Get this
show.
bullshit off the table.
What is that?
Okay, George has a box.
Yeah,
George,
George,
put
why
this in
don't you,
your
why don't you crate that up?
I was
So-
just going to tell him to put it in his box.
I took. I went ahead and opened this already because there's a lot of packaging, but you should note or see that even the outer box of this is like pretty crazy cool.
That's pretty
Gorgeous.
awesome.
They
yeah.
even have their
Their own
own
tape?
tape
Wow.
that says Hell Lotus on it. So this is the Hell Lotus by Mighty Jax.
This thing looks awesome.
I'm just gonna dump it out.
That's what she said.
Oh,
Pull
this
you
way.
gotta- okay.
I actually
Somebody
opened
has
that
to.
as well.
Okay, perfect. I'll just hold this box.
There. Okay.
Oh, that's.
Are we opening it and taking
Yeah,
it
you
out?
can
smells
open it.
awesome.
Open it. It's fun to look at it.
What's these things?
I don't actually know. Oh, so that he can give the finger or not.
Oh.
He has different hand things.
That's cool.
You might want to play with them.
Okay.
Here.
Thanks.
So this is an edition of 25.
Those with a
it's,
fucking card too.
it's the Dark
This is-
Did you
Emerald Hell
download the theme
Lotus.
song with this?
The artist is Clog 2. It's produced by Mighty Jax, and they're $135 each, and they're gonna go for release when the show opens at 9 a.m.
Nice.
Oh, one fits in
Is
there.
this an exclusive
Oh.
color for the con?
It is
Cool.
Yeah.
Isn't that cute?
Dark Emerald.
It's pretty.
It
Look
goes
at the
with that.
detail. It's really nicely made.
Isn't it lovely? And it does. Do you know what's in here?
It's got a wax seal and everything.
There's something in here. It has a wax seal. It's also in green. I'm gonna leave it shut.
I'm speculating that it's
What
going
do
to
you
be
mean
a
you're
print.
gonna leave it shut?
We only got 25.
Yeah, it's limited.
So what are you gonna sell this one?
It's limited.
You want to open it? Okay. The off-screen presence says to open it. I wish I had a better, maybe a scissor.
Maybe you could just break the seal instead of.
No, it's totally glued, and now
It's
this.
wax.
Oh,
this
now it's
is
broken
wax.
Oh, no,
forever.
it's really
You said
broke.
open it. Alright, it's totally fucked.
All right, now it's in the junk sale.
Oh,
Who cares?
now it's Sucklord's.
That's not what I would have
What,
done.
this isn't what I was supposed to do?
No, it's like a print, dude.
Fuck you guys.
How much does this thing cost? That
Now
was-
it's
$135.
Wow. All right. This one's 120.
Fucking sorry. I didn't-
Anyway, it comes with a
Beautiful.
really nice print, and this
It came
I
with a
think-
really nice.
I think this is a sticker.
Oh, nice.
So feel free to jump in wherever you like, jerk.
How about I
and-
won't do that anymore?
Okay. that
You guys
sounds
do
good.
the fucking show yourself.
We're so happy that you're here and glad that you could come on the show.
This is actually really
I
cool.
mean, attend
I mean,
the couch.
I think someone won't mind having one, even if it has the little open.
You know what? I'll
piece.
sign it, and then it'll go up in value another $10, and we can
Nice.
even it out. Okay? I'll own
Nice.
it. And then
Somebody's gonna
whatever.
want that. Somebody.
Somebody.
But I bet this isn't all you have.
Well, we might have a red clear vinyl Malbus
Whoa.
by Frank Kozik, which
I've heard that before.
we might have had. Maybe we were supposed to have that at San Diego Comic-Con, and maybe we're supposed to have it at Designer Con, and
Welcome to
maybe
Collecting
it will
Toys.
actually be there. But if it's actually there, it'll be there at 9 a.m. It's $300, and we might have 25 pieces.
What is it?
It's a clear red vinyl Malbus.
What's a Malbus?
Mal?
Oh, Malbus.
Mal.
Oh, okay.
It's
It's
about-
a Malbus.
It's about this tall. It's very attractive.
Cool.
Maybe.
Maybe. If you want it, just come check and see if we actually
Watch the
got
blog.
Or
it.
call 323. What was it?
Yeah,
I bet you're gonna-
250 Decon.
Decon.
Ta-da! Also, I bet you would tweet about it
I would tweet about it.
at Sarah Jo.
Or Instagram.
DKE.com/blog.
Yes, all those. things.
DKToys.com/blog.
Moving on. So 11 a.m. we have the release of the Mouse Mask Murphy by Scott Wachowski. I don't have one here,
Okay.
but Mouse Mask Murphy was a
How are
toy.
you saying that? That's
Mouse Mask
amazing.
Murphy by Ron English, and it's an edition of 50, split into two colors, black and red. They're $250 each. The plane that came with this original toy,
The plane?
we could have brought a plane, but anyway, it's sitting in a vinyl plane. So the
Yes.
plane is black, and that's special and was only made for this particular thing.
Fancy.
So there's that.
How much is it?
$250, and the planes are made by
What's
Zach
this?
Pack, and that goes on sale at the DKE booth 124 at 11 a.m.
All right.
So you got to be here all day at this thing.
Yes, I do. It's going
Not
to be
you,
what I'm
people.
calling
People
the
need to
fastest
be
day of
there.
my life.
Okay.
and it's not over yet.
No, at 2 p.m. we have this,
Beautiful.
which people were asking about.
Looks like a sponge.
It,
Like
Can
a
I
sea
ask
sponge.
about it?
please do.
What the hell is it?
It's a Labbit skeleton.
Oh, shit. Word.
So you heard of the Frank Kozik Labbit?
I might have.
Yeah, I thought so.
It's been around.
Well, Scott Wachowski made these Labbits that we've shown a few times that we've sold at conventions, and that is the skeleton that's been inside
Oh, you're
the
selling the
resin
skeleton by itself?
by itself.
Look how cool it is.
So
This
it's
Scott Wachowski guy is kind of spreading himself a little thin this time around, isn't he? Think he's going to finish it all in time?
well, a girl can hope.
No butthole, though.
Skeletons don't really have buttholes, do they?
Not a
No.
place where the butthole would be, though.
That's the tail that, like, he would lift his tail and the butthole would happen.
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
That's how it would happen.
So one complaint from George Gaspar.
Poor design.
Only one? That's pretty good.
It's pretty good.
Poor design.
This does
like
look
an A+.
pretty skeletal, I'll give it that.
Well, we have an edition of 50, and they're $50 each. They go on sale at 2 p.m. Again, DKE Toys booth 124.
I
Nice.
hope that eventually you'll sell all of the skeletons that were inside all of those things, because they were awesome. And you can't really even see them covered in all that resin. But the sculpting job he did on them are amazing.
Sick.
Yeah, it's really great.
I mean, a lot of people have been asking about that on my various social networks.
Like Instagram?
Like Instagram or anything. And
Is
cool,
it Sucklord
right?
approved?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool.
The sculpting's pretty amazing.
Tell us
Sculpting is
what
pretty amazing.
Wachowski figure you like, and
Maybe you'll make it
there'll be
next.
another one.
Come tell them at DKE booth 124.
Yeah.
Also, one last thing that you need to be there for is probably the most important thing of the day.
Most likely.
At 4 p.m. on the stage.
On the main stage, not
main
the
stage.
psychedelic
Not
stage.
that guy's stage.
Oh, what?
Our
My
stage.
shit isn't on the main stage?
No, yours is on the
Yours on the Succon
Suckathon
stage.
stage.
You have your own stage.
It's all you.
Nice deflection.
On the main stage at 4 p.m. Toy Girls!
That's us.
Boom, right there. Sarah Jo and Aileen, again, that's us. We will be having some guests and talking girls and toys and fun stuff.
So if you're sick of hearing the Sucklord talk, go listen to them talk.
Come listen to us
Girls talking.
talk about stuff for a while.
Why isn't it called Toy Women?
Just doesn't have that.
Doesn't
It doesn't
roll off the
ring.
tongue.
Like, would you rather watch Toy Girls or Toy Women? Great market research.
Is
Thank you.
that a trick question?
You want both?
Can I pick neither?
Wow.
I'm just saying, theoretically.
Door's right over there.
Nah, Toy Girls is cute.
Because we're cute.
Listen, I just realized that if I say one more thing,
You won't
it's
have a
going to
place
be
to sleep.
misconstrued. So I wish you guys nothing but the best. In fact,
you.
while you're doing your thing, I'm gonna take a break and shut up.
What?
I need to see the fucking con too. I gotta sit on that fucking stage all day talking.
Yeah.
I don't get to look at any fucking things.
You gotta make the
Woohoo.
DVD for next year.
You go on at fucking noon,
Noon.
dude.
You have hours
2
in the
hours.
morning.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, that's the DKE SuckCon Decon
Extravaganza.
thing that's happening.
It's gonna be pretty good, I think.
I think it's going to be
So-
amazing.
And your
So-
break is at 3 for a photo signing.
DesignerCon.com, all the details, events happening, all this stuff. DKtoys.com/blog, all the stuff that you guys have. Anything up on Suckadelic right now?
What? Yeah. Designer Con, I guess.
You guess?
News about that.
Excellent. So
No, I haven't done
Suckadelic.com.
anything fucking new in a million years.
Well, you've been busy. New York Comic Con.
Yeah, that sucked
Decon.
so bad. But yeah.
Isn't that a good thing?
I hated
from
New
you?
York Comic Con. What?
Isn't sucking a good thing?
No, you
Get
know.
it? Brand?
No, yeah, I get
Branding.
it. No, you missed the subtle nuance. But it's fine. I don't have time to explain it.
Well,
I'm
then
like Paul
Wait,
Ryan with his budget.
before we leave the news section here, because that was all news, I also want to
That's
announce
news to me.
at Skybound, if you go to skybound.com, it's the comic book company that puts out The Walking Dead. They have an exclusive set, a 3-pack of the Michonne and slave zombies that she walks with. So you could go get them in gray at the Skybound site. Don't go to eBay. Go to their site and get
That's
them
a
directly.
Decon exclusive.
Why?
No, this is a website exclusive.
Why are we
from
talking
Skybound.
about that?
Because this was sculpted by October Toys.
Oh,
and,
give me that shit.
So now you
It
can
has
go
your
get your
signature
very own.
style. And was it really? Was it sculpted by October Toys, or was it sculpted by you?
This is October 20.
You sculpted these two.
We're
No,
October
but-
Toys.
I do everything except the sculpting.
Okay.
How do you think those get into the country?
the sculptings look pretty good? I gotta say.
Good sculptings.
Sculptings.
Well, October Toys thanks you.
Yeah. Let's stand that up proper.
All right, well, I think it's blind box time.
All right, let's do it.
I love blind box time.
Do you guys know what time it is? Blind box time!
DKE has a Facebook page now,
Ooh.
and you should go
Oodle
on
lolly.
and like us. Right? That's what you do on
Yes.
Facebook is you like us.
Do you have a facebook.com/?
DKE, DKE, DKE.
Whoa, triple DKE.
I
Whoa.
know. So that's there, and you can like us, and you can see pictures, and we've been updating it, and all the time. So
That's awesome.
You're really
Yeah.
good with that updating the blog shit.
thanks.
Now it's blind box time.
All right, let's get into it.
All right,
Boom. Today we have Punk Star Frenzies.
these are cute.
Do I get one too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
These are by Tokidoki. They're tiny. I don't really know a lot about them, except they're from the Punk Star line.
Who
The
are the
newer-
punk stars?
It's
guess
his
we're gonna find
newest
out.
family of characters. They don't look like the Bastardino or the little like animals. They look more like people.
Is that bad? You want to get a
It
different
tastes
one?
like fucking chocolate.
Is it chocolate flavored?
So all the fucking weird beers. First one tastes like fucking blueberries. This one tastes like chocolate. Why don't you just get some good old fashioned American shit?
Beer Lao?
Let's open these things.
Well, which
Yeah.
one do you want? I want the little cat if they make it.
I don't want any of them. Is that
Yeah, I don't
true?
either.
No, oh, the dog. No, I want the dog.
I
These
don't
guys are
really
jerks.
know.
I want the trash can that's on the bottom flat.
I want the one that I can flip for the most money.
I kind of like this Mohawk guy.
These
Go for the Mohawk
guys.
guy.
Signature bag. Signature open. Ugh. Smells bad.
Apparently they smell.
You're one of those
horrible.
toy huffers, aren't
I
you?
am a toy huffer. Toy huffers. That's a new show. Let's make that. I got a kid
Oh.
wearing a hat with a braid or no a mohawk.
I got
guess,
you.
on the back.
We all got
She's
something
kinda
different.
cute.
That's nice.
Oh, cute.
This is
Oh, that's the one I wanted.
stupid. What is it?
That's a cat.
It's like, are you like good friends with this dude?
No.
Okay.
Even if we were, you're allowed to say what you want to
What
say.
is this?
It's
What's
cute.
punk
Yeah, lean
about
in here
this?
and tell us about it.
What's punk about this?
Mine
It's
says
got-
punk on it.
Colored hair. Look at how tough my dog is.
I know 14-year-old girls really like this shit.
Totally.
It's cool. He's a nice guy.
Tokidokily.
I just think it's too cute for me.
This is a zipper
It
pull.
has no
What is
edge
this thing? A zipper
whatsoever.
pull?
I guess it's a zipper pull or a phone
Phone.
charm.
Phone charm. I guess you could.
It's both, really, because it has this
Do anything.
little thing, so you could.
I'll be honest. I
little
don't care
class.
about these.
Where did they come from?
Tokidoki.
Thanks for sending these, Tokidoki.
Actually,
Yeah, we
donated
just
by
shit
3D
all
Retro.
over
3D
them. I'm so
Retro.
sorry.
3D Retro,
Try
if
again
you want to
next
get them.
time.
So if you want some crap to hang from your stuff, 3dretro.com.
I think they're pretty cute.
I didn't get
They're well-
any of these ones that look like they could have been neat, like the guy with the mohawk, or the dude that looks like Vivian from the Young Ones.
What about this one? Has a cape.
It's like if you have to write punk on it, then it's not punk. I'm
can-
sorry.
I can agree with that.
I can get behind that.
Can you get behind reviews?
Is there time to do
Sorry.
reviews
Yeah,
in
let's
this
bring some
episode?
stuff.
As if this guy really is going to be affected one way or other by our review.
Oh, you
No,
got that?
he doesn't care.
That
we
thing's
did.
funny.
It is. Let's talk about it.
So this was from New York Comic Con. This is the Aardman Batman by DC Collectibles, designed by Rich Weber and sculpted by Phil Ramirez. This action figure is based on the shorts shown during the DC Nation on Cartoon Network, created by the British brains behind the film, Wallace and Gromit.
Nick Park, right? Isn't that the dude's name? You could tell his shit instantly.
Yeah.
It's so easy to open. No,
Is that a,
You learned something
what are you
from Sucklord.
criticizing me?
no.
And my opening techniques?
No, I have trouble opening things. That's how I open everything. I rip it. Oh, you'd know that if you watch the show.
Oh. I watched the episodes I'm on.
The important episodes.
Those are the ones I don't watch.
Oh.
It's okay.
One twist. Oh, he's heavy.
I really want to see this.
He's like grippy, like you could stab somebody with him.
And it comes with a
It
cornflake.
looks, it looks like one of those candy bats that you put on a cupcake. And you're like, ah. Don't eat this.
We saw a toy spider in the street today, and I was like kicking it. Like, is it real?
How'd
You
that
see
work out?
that.
for you?
Halloween.
What's really cool about this is it actually looks like it's made out of clay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't look all smooth and
No, it has
polished.
that.
I'm not sure
Models.
why it's not Rotocast, though.
Looks like a dick.
What is
What's
it made
that?
of?
Shut up,
Voice?
Steve.
Steve. Inappropriate. What do you think about?
It's really super rough.
it's-
I like it.
Does
It's
look
the
a bit
Batman
like a
symbol, but his
marital
head
aid.
is elongated to match.
I don't know who the hell you're married to. That ain't aiding my marriage. Shit. That's fucking things up. Because you know what's going to happen. Never mind.
We're like, yeah,
Just don't.
just don't go there. So
My
this was only
girlfriend has
$25.
this proclivity.
That's not bad.
How much?
25.
Oh, bargain.
Totally a bargain.
That is pretty cool.
I mean,
I
and
like
it looks
that
like you
it's-
made it.
It looks like the guy himself actually sculpted it.
But yeah, that's the thing is, it's very like
is
it
the
is
thing.
what it is. You're like, I clearly know
It
that that's a
is
Wallace
what it
Gromit.
is.
Shush your mouth. Like you look at it and you're like, oh, that looks like Wallace and Gromit.
Yeah. But it doesn't. When I look at that thing, I don't look like, oh, this looks like a plastic toy. It looks like, is that the actual prop from the show?
Yeah.
No?
And you can be like, yeah, it is. I got that.
Fool
Yeah,
your
I got that.
friends.
Fool your friends.
Happy Halloween.
All my friends are hard to fool.
You have friends?
I have associates. I have colleagues.
All right, what else do we have?
What's next? This was sent
I
in
can't pronounce this.
Pandemio. Panda Emio.
Panda, I'm yo.
Panda Imyo. This was sent to us from
Art Attack Toys.
Art Attack Toys.
It claims to be a mini key.
It does claim, although it is a larger than regular key, so I'm not sure how that naming convention works. Anybody? Oh, grabby bunch.
Okay.
Now it's a party.
It looks like John Paul Kaiser.
That's what I
It
was
is
gonna
John
say.
Paul
It is John
Kaiser.
Paul
Oh, it
Kaiser,
is?
Yeah.
It is.
Oh, okay.
So this was done by John Paul Kaiser and Toy2R, of course. It is an artattacktoys.com exclusive Fire Clan Bear 5-inch mini key, limited to 300 pieces. It goes for $28.
That's pretty cool.
I think all the mini keys go for $28.
Nice.
Yeah, that's the
That's
price
the
for all
thing.
of them. So I didn't realize it was an exclusive for them. That's great.
It's
Art
kinda-
Attack Toys.
Cool that it's John Paul Kaiser, but it's got color on it.
Yeah.
Because, all of his stuff's, kind of sketchy and black and white.
He does he throws some color in sometimes, like
I like it.
that Star Wars stuff he did. He had like the Boba Fett had red on it, and
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's
That.
it's very samurai-ish. Although I would like to know how to properly pronounce that.
Pandiamo?
Oh, you did that well. You went in.
Pandiamo.
Oh, he's Italian? He's an
I am
Italian
Italian.
samurai?
I am Italian.
It's
No, he's
really
Italian.
nice.
Oh.
I mean, we just saw his show in New York, and the drawings or the paintings on there looks really good.
it
Captures
translates
Yeah.
well to the toy. Definitely.
Thank you, George.
That's what you were going for.
That's what I'm.
And it's
Yeah,
really cleanly
fluent
made.
in over 6 million forms of communication.
You just got called the lamest character ever.
What
Alright.
else do you have? That
Nothing
looks like
thanks.
something from ESC Toys.
Why it is, Sarah Jo.
It must be more art than toy.
Wait,
So you can always tell theirs because it's extra overwrapped than it needs to be.
what does that mean?
Like he always
It's a
has it in
present.
like all these extra
It's like a present.
Does it have its own lanyard?
Isn't it kind of pretentious to call your own art art?
I don't think so.
No?
What else do you call
Oh,
it?
you heard that. Those so stupid tacos you made me eat.
So this is
Scissors.
Aldera and Sama. Oh, you can. Here.
Uh-oh.
I think I can do that.
about to get crazy right now.
I think I can do that.
I'd rather.
Oh, maybe not.
You want Sucklord to do it?
Something sharp. Here.
Here, use this hair.
Before it. Oh, I was just trying to not get that everywhere.
Already happened. It's snowing up in here.
That's part of the rummage sale now.
It's not broken, just the plastic.
Oops.
God, you guys.
Worse. Hey, Eric Scarecrow, your boxes suck.
Oh, you got little purple balls.
Is there something in there?
No, it's like blue balls, but purple.
This sure seems like more garbage than toy.
Damn.
Is that the logo?
Being really hard on this guy.
So here, you can unwrap that
Alright,
while I
yeah,
talk about it.
cool.
Thanks. This is
I hate
hell is
foam packing.
like I was.
Maybe why I hate resin
Hey,
toys.
but you know what? You would hate it more if this thing was broken in 3 pieces.
Are you hiding behind that?
Well, if it was made out of plastic
Just
and
my
it was a
own
real
personal piece
toy,
of tissue.
This is
Okay.
better than
In
a
case
real
you need
toy.
it.
it's
For later.
art.
Well, I'm not saying that, but and that's a whole nother comment. This is kind of
The logo says it though.
It looks good.
well, I kind of like this actually. It's all like smooth.
Yeah.
There's a
get
resin
in there.
huffer. There we go.
This is good. I like it.
So this
Yeah.
is from ESC Toy and Fromby. It's a hand-painted 3.5-inch resin collaboration
Looks
piece.
good.
I believe it went for $20. It was either 20 or 30.
No,
Only
it was 20
it was
bucks.
20
I bought
bucks?
it.
20 bucks?
I got it at New York Comic
20
Con.
bucks.
20
Dude,
bucks.
Yeah.
that's not
Where
enough
was
money.
that? Where was that made?
Probably made in China and hand painted here.
Probably.
What slave painted those? I mean,
Leia.
there's like 3 or 4 colors on there.
Yeah.
And how much did the person that painted that get paid?
I didn't ask any of that. I
This
just
is
gave my 20
rhetorical
bucks.
questions. I'm just saying.
Also, look at
I
how
just
like
can't believe it.
very few bubbles in that clear.
Yeah,
resin.
I mean, it's a great resin piece, I think.
Yeah. It's
And there's
pretty.
other versions of this, which you can get right now at esctoy.com.
That doesn't surprise me at all.
I really like that clear candy, sort of candy-ish version.
When I saw it in the display and it was only 20 bucks, I was like, yeah, how can I pass that up?
I wish
20
it tasted
bucks.
that
I
great.
like resin toys, you know, not just because they feel more substantial. I mean, this is something going on here. And, oops. I mean, this is nice and everything, but this material just seems more.
Oops, like you're gonna drop it?
Well, you know, it feels a little factory. This feels more arty,
Legit.
or just I don't know.
This
just
is
a
more
little
art than
substantial.
toy. Is that what you're saying?
Well, this is a whole other conversation. I think we've argued about this shit before.
We did.
You know.
I was just trying to work his logo.
I mean, there's art with a capital A, and then there's lowercase art, which this would definitely pass for.
Wait, I don't know about this capitalization thing. What do you have going on with that?
I mean, art. If you want to talk about like real art, like
you're
you know,
talking
Like Mona
MoMA,
Lisa.
MoMA versus fucking
possibly.
Toys R Us.
Toys
yeah,
R Us.
possibly. But I mean, even in this level, there's stratas, and I just feel like what I think is interesting about what I find appealing about certain things is just
How
the
clean these lines are.
human touch, I suppose, or just like the sort of there's something.
Like Bruce Springsteen?
There's a
Human
soul
touch?
to it.
You know what? Fuck you guys.
Well,
I'm
here, let
trying
me
to
ask you this.
Keep it real.
No, I like it. Come
The
on.
artist that sculpted this behind this
how clean
rarely
this
gets
I know.
behind any kind of action figure. Rarely gets any notice or recognition, but there's still artists behind it. Like this, Phil Ramirez, the guy that sculpted this, has sculpted hundreds and hundreds of toys. And he's an amazing sculptor. But most people don't even know who Phil Ramirez is because he doesn't go around saying my toys are art. So should he be out there saying my toys are art?
No, and I mean I think that's a whole slippery slope. But I'm maybe comparing the toys that come out of this particular art or movement, as compared to like toys you buy in Toys R Us.
Right.
And that just like what I think is most interesting is the things that are more personal or show a certain level of craft or things that go a little beyond, the typical, that either have the artist's hand in it or just show a certain, mastery of materials and stuff like that. And I tend to gravitate towards those things more than something that just feels like kind of just like a piece of plastic.
So does this mean more to you even though it was made in a factory? Like,
Yeah, I mean, I like all these weird scratches on the bottom, and just like, you know, just the type of material. It doesn't feel like a plastic toy. It does kind of feel like a sculpture.
so even if a resin toy is a factory-made resin toy, it's still better than, it still means more to you than, say, something else.
Not,
that's always made in a
not
factory.
specifically, but in this case, yes.
Right, right.
I mean, I'm not, you know, I mean, it just also depends. And also, I'm talking out my ass, but, you know, it's like, I don't know. I just feel like the things that have little flaws in them or just little strange peculiarities are a little more interesting to me than things that are totally perfect and economical. But what do I know? Everything I make is terrible, and I'm a dick. So, you know, take it with a grain of salt.
And with that, I think we should on to events.
I was just wondering if there's an event coming up called DesignerCon!
Why, yes, there is.
I saw it on the teleprompter.
It's an annual... What teleprompter? We memorized all this.
Oh.
Didn't we just talk about this?
Well, in case they forgot.
Maybe the folks that are just tuning
The
in.
people that are just tuning in now at the end.
Somebody just walked into the room, and they want to know about the annual art and design convention that smashes together collectible toys and designer apparel with urban underground and pop art at the Pasadena Convention Center in none other than Pasadena, California on November 3rd, designercon.com for the most up-to-date event list. Exclusives list. There's so many
Yeah,
exclusives.
for the list of everything that's happening, just watch the beginning of this episode.
But there's more happening
There's
than
so
just
much
that.
more.
Oh, God.
That's
let's watch.
one
Okay,
vendor.
Fine. I shut up. I'm ruining this episode.
That's one vendor out of hundreds.
And don't forget, if you're staying in town for the week, or if you're in LA anyway, come to the weekend after DesignerCon, come to KV's American Cousins and check out these exclusive full pictures. Actually, by the time this goes up, Holly might have released the full pictures.
I just saw one
for
picture
everybody.
today that I was like,
Oh, yeah? Whose was it?
Luke Chu.
Oh, adorable.
KV Luke Chu.
Yep.
Cut up.
Cut.
Bloody.
Bloody.
I
So,
want that.
KV's American Cousins. It's a plush party at the Cat and Fiddle Pub in Hollywood, California on November 10th. HeyKV.com for more information. Basically what's happening is there's auctions for plush KV collaborations with a bunch of different artists, including 64 Colors, Beast Brothers, Camilla DeErico, Chris Reiniak, Drill One, Frank Kozik, Luke Chu, Mochi Mochi, Onel Design, Scott Tollison, Scout One, and Angry Wobots. They all go live on November 3rd, which is DesignerCon.
Hello.
And they conclude the following Saturday at this event. There'll be big teleprompters on November 10th.
At the Cat and Fiddle.
Yeah, at the Cat and Fiddle.
Oh, Morrissey held the door for me once there.
No way.
Yeah.
How nice of him.
I was like, why?
Like, oh, thank you.
Did you do that?
No,
Did you
like,
do what she just did?
I didn't actually.
Thank
No,
God.
I didn't do that.
Sorry. That's
Man,
it.
you're a
Let's
jerk.
wrap it up.
But it says that's it, and then there's more shit. So, what's up?
Because that's it for the toys.
Oh,
Now we're on to business.
okay.
Now you hear the dumb wrap up.
All right, let's see how fast we can do
Let's
this.
throw a golden nugget at the end of the wrap up to make them all listen to it.
That sounds gross. What does that mean?
You'll see.
Well, don't forget you can save money with Toy Break coupons online, many different retailers. Check the show notes at toybreak.com for complete details and links to everything we talk about in the show notes. You can also watch past episodes, join the contests on the forum, all sorts of wonderful things. You can also support the show by doing your Amazon shopping. Just click on the Amazon link on toybreak.com, do your shopping. That is awesome. Super helps support the show. You can also call and leave us a voicemail at 818-AM-I-GOOD. You can email us, info@toybreak.com. You can keep up with us on Facebook at facebook.com/toybreak. You can catch our briefs and full episodes and Toy Girls at youtube.com/toybreak. You can follow us on Twitter and Instagram. I'm at Aileen Gaspar.
At George Gaspar.
At Sarah Joe.
I have a Instagram too, so.
What
is
is it?
Sucklord. What else would it be? Which I basically just got the certificate of fucking trademarking, y'all.
No, you didn't. Did
I
you?
own that
You got a little
shit.
check mark?
I got the thing with the gold stamp. It says
What?
Sucklord.
That's
So
awesome.
don't try to bite it.
That's awesome.
Is it?
Congratulations. I'm going to high five
It's
for
expensive.
that. I'm sure it was.
Yeah.
That's really cool, though. And now here's your golden nugget.
All right, so the golden nugget is you were just the host of the second annual Designer Toy Awards, right?
Wait, what? This is directed at me?
Yeah, I'm asking you a question.
What is a golden nugget?
I don't
None of
know,
us
I just-
know.
All right, fine. Go ahead. Sorry.
There was no
I'm
actual golden
rambling.
nugget.
Go on. What?
I want to get your opinion of the event after being the host. Like, how did you feel?
This is
Did
the
you
best.
enjoy yourself? Was it a good time? Would
Is
you
that
do it again?
relevant? Yeah, I'd do it again.
And I want to know how did you feel? Like, there was a time when you were making a couple of what the audience deemed racy comments. I thought they were funny. I didn't think anything was inappropriate, but I heard the entire audience boo at one point at a comment you made. I want to know how that made you feel.
Do I not remember that?
You were drunk.
Was
I
this
don't
the
know.
Chuck? No, I was not.
Because it was obviously meant as
Was
a
this the
joke, and
Chuck
it came
Dog
off as
thing?
funny, but the whole crowd was like, ooh.
Is this the Chuck Dog thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't give a shit.
Good.
There's your golden nugget.
There's your golden nugget.
Thanks for watching. Well,
Yeah.
I don't think that was enough. I think
You want more?
I think our
You want
guest should
some
take
type
us
of
out.
Look, it's almost an hour already. I could go on for fucking another half an hour.
We'll
if you
save
want.
it for decon.
Whatever. You know what? If you don't like it, too bad. I'm sorry. All right, I'm fucking sorry. Now here's your fucking toy break.